Hey guys, Bubba here today. Welcome back to City Skylines. Last time we left off, we figured out we had a huge death wave, so I installed a mod which clears out all abandoned houses that are burned, which is a really good mod because it's pretty amazing. You don't have to do anything. And this is really sudden, but this is going to be the last episode because if you look, you can't really see my frame, but my frame right now is 19, but when I start the game, it becomes 4 or 3. Which means there's too much happening, which means my computer can't handle it. But anyway, first of all, I figured out a problem here. I was always... Never mind, I have not figured out. Because I was wondering why I have never got tall buildings. But it seems like these are the highest level roads. It has everything you need too. It has like health, fire, and police. Yeah, but it's just not wanting to upgrade. What if I do like a clearance? See, my frame rate instantly drops. But what if I do like a clearance? I'm only going to do one because I have no idea how this is going to work out. But I'll do one and see if we'll upgrade to taller buildings now. Maybe we should just keep in one thing that only has color in it. Like this, which will probably help the frame rate. Yeah, I'm just going to zoom all the way out because I don't want my computer to start dying. Because I already called it once, but then the computer had to kind of crash because of how much is happening. And it's happening again. Like right now. I'm not even sure this is going to make it into the video. Debatable. Also, that part is connected. I'm just looking. There's a part that's connected, which means... Okay, now it should not be working still. There we go. My frame rate's back at 1 again. Thank you very much. Because my computer is this bad. It's not that bad usually. Like, I don't understand. Like, always before we used to be able to like run this game with no problem. But it's just suddenly it starts having problems. Anyway, let's just... I don't feel like they already have shops on the main road, so I don't feel like we're gonna need any more. Just this part. So we'll just fill up all of this residential. So end goals of today is just pretty much to fill up this area. Hopefully we can fill up this area. Also have rubbish problems, it looks like. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong with my computer. Because apparently right now I'm not producing any trash, which is confusing me by a lot. Park, fire. So first of all, we removed that area because we didn't want that to be our kind of like industry area anymore. So where is this road connected? Sorry, just give me a moment. I'm trying to figure out. This road connects to over there. Okay. But we are going to move actually, and the game froze again. But I really want to put like the like our stuff here now because it seems more likely to be good. What was the thing about it? I did recently download something. Could that be like the reason why my computer can't handle this very well? This video is gonna be so short if there's so many things gonna be gone. Anyway, I want this to be our industry area. Do we actually already have? We have one incinerator back there. But I'll fill up this little area all with these stuff. You may not like it, but you're gonna have to deal with it. Because this is gonna be our garbage area now. See how this goes? So they're all gonna go online hopefully. Okay, so now this is where garbage is gonna be mainly received from. So we're gonna go back down there. Our city over there is fine. This part is not growing, but eventually garbage trucks are still coming this way. Traffic doesn't seem to be that big of a problem here. But we don't have any parks, so let's get that's a large playground. Where's the dog park? Let's get the dog park in here. Somewhere here. So around here. There we go. Hopefully that will spread out and work out, because we have frozen like too many times. That store's getting upgraded, which is a good thing. Our money's going to... Oh, also tax. I can increase tax here. Here, and here. There we go. So that will hopefully... Oh, okay, that boosts our money. But that will hopefully give us a more... better history money. I don't know. A lot of dead being waited to transport. We have a lot of places for it to be transported. That's what's confusing me. Also dead back down there. So this time we're just trying to fill up as much as possible. This place is based off a Europe theme. Is that why I'm not getting any tall buildings? Because that's the tallest those buildings can go? Because in my other game, our high school weren't like these. Well, and our primary school wasn't like these either, but... Huh. Very confused. Water should be fine, right? Because I just saw water things pop up, so I was a little confused. Garbage should be fine. Back here there's definitely some problems because garbage trucks have to travel a long distance to get there. Actually, I don't think they can even get there. Give me a moment. I'm gonna have to build off a road here because I forgot my reason. Also, I forgot to click up these two roads. So from here to... Oh, hopefully this is better, because at night time it has to deal with less light. The game, obviously. Not there. Here, pull across. Drop it. Actually, it keeps going until this place and then drops it down and connects it up. Okay, obviously something was wrong. Here, go up, goes from here. It should be fine. It's complaining a lot because it wasn't complaining about any of these before. Okay, now we'll just do the long distance connection. Now things can come over to this side. We can also probably build off road because this place doesn't seem to be that populated. I quote that populated. It's still populated, but just not that much. We can build. So the road has to be all the way back down here. Well, it shouldn't be that big of a problem since we are building something that has a lot of pollution. See how this goes. I just built off two little parts over there. Oh, no, what? I don't feel like any of them is good because at night time they have to deal with light, but then daytime they have to deal with shadow. The computer, not like a physical person. Well, we did do pretty well so far. We got most of the place up. I'll probably do a contribution video for this, like showing us overall what this place has become and what it's like, because we have this cinematic camera thing. Okay, trucks are being sent off. Hopefully that should be good. Speaking of which, we could just put like all the way back down here, put like two. It definitely caused pollution, but most of this place pollution has cleared up because uh, last episode I deleted most of it. And most of it's fertile land, so we could, if we want to, use some farming back here. But I'm pretty sure that people are going to complain. Rubbish back here. Yeah, I'm guessing. Oh, there's a lot of rubbish back here. But yeah, I'm guessing this is the highest level these houses can go. Such a shame. I really wanted really tall buildings. I guess it's just a map. Put off road down here. Okay, now it's connected. Demand for water is gone. And we're making a lot of profit. There is still some sort of a bit of traffic, I guess, but overall it seems pretty good. Traffic here still being a problem. What if I just make it all go straight line? So if you want to go somewhere else, you just have to take a U-turn. Because right now this seems... car switching lanes seems to be the biggest problem we're having. Not here, it's here. Sounds like it's actually raining outside, so I got concerned. I went really quiet because I was listening. I was like, is it actually raining outside? Hopefully that will help. Hopefully I say, because I'm not sure this is actually going to help at all. But traffic does seem like it's moving a lot. And it has gone to 67%, so it is actually better than before. I don't think we even need traffic lights here. Because there's not much people coming in or out, therefore you don't really need anything that stop them. So traffic should be clearing out over there. And out. So this place's red should all be going away. Because there isn't much happening on it anymore. This place is still going crazy. And there's also this place going crazy. This bridge. This main road. I should probably do that thing too for here. When you go here and then you go stay in line, you cannot cut in, otherwise you're causing too much traffic in this area. Most of this is just clearing up our traffic problems. Here. Here. Yeah, we're just gonna push that back one more up to here, which is where most of the traffic problem seems to be happening. Great, a green car over a green spot. See how this goes for a bit. So that means you should be getting in line all the way early up there. And traffic shouldn't really be that big of a problem. So automatically when they're back there, they can start getting in line. And this part, pause for a second. So it seems like there's a lot of traffic going up. Oh, it's mostly just a garbage truck, so it shouldn't be that big of a problem. Where else? That problem's slowly being fixed. This one is still being a huge problem. But how? going up there. Could it just be parking on the side of the road? Could that like cause them to not? XP icon, shift, and then hold. There we go. Just move up here. We'll probably want to do it to here and here too. And here and here. These are fine because they're more in the residential area. Everything looks so much nicer in the daytime. Yeah. We're definitely still having garbage problem back down here, but I don't feel like we're going to be able to fix that anymore. Actually, let's look at waste. Here. There's garbage problem, but it doesn't seem like there's any ground problem. Pollution. Still mostly back there, but otherwise it's mostly fine. Very dense pollution back here. There's also a flower problem. Too few service. Oh, okay. Fire is probably one major service I want to get in this part. But it seems like there's always a problem with fire back here. Be happy, now you have one service. Should be fine. Hopefully fine. I really don't know. This part is still growing very slowly. Yeah, it's all small district areas. So it looks like overall we have one big district here, a district here, here, and then the oil mines back down here. And that's like mostly all of our districts, all of our areas. I wish maybe next time if we play this game again, we'll make it like more, I don't know, more like nice, because right now this just looks like a huge mess. Especially with this road. I don't know why it curves so much. I guess we couldn't move it up. Ah, so sad. Build rows. Yeah, I already know about that. If I upgrade these roads, these will probably become small apartments. These people are complaining about garbage a lot, but nothing's going to them. I can see why you're complaining. There's like a really faint line. I don't know, because if I put it there, it's all going to be pollution. What's down there? Is it all shops? It's all shops. So for now, let's just put one there, single-handedly, because I assume that one thing was cleaning up this whole area. So now this place cleans up all of that area. Traffic's still kind of a problem. What else do we have? That's all. Population. Our population's mostly adults. Green, blue, mostly adults, seniors. It's mostly families actually. Families and seniors. Or families and adults if you overall calculate. But yeah. We dense the park. We have a few. If we actually look at tourism. Nope, that's not tourism. Leisure. I don't know. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, we have a few attractive things, and our attractiveness is 30%. There's most of it's low wealth. I just noticed. I guess not much people are expensive here. Well, that's all the time I have for you guys today. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. This video is kind of short by 21 seconds, so I should stop the timer. Hope you guys enjoyed this series. It was really fun to do. But now it looks like my computer's going to crash every time I try to start up the game. So we can't play it anymore. But we'll start a new video. Since I forgot to write the Mind Siblings script, my bad on that. So we could start on a new game this Saturday. Somewhere like that. That's all. See ya!